I don't think this has anything to do with him. From what I hear, it's like another case that was going on, some type of like shooting and kidnapping, and they raided his mom's house, which he pays for, so he owns the house, and they arrested 3 people inside on related charges, and he seized guns. I'm hoping that, you know, when we hear SWAT team, we don't know if it's like, it could be local or it could be a SWAT team used by a federal agency. I'm thinking it's local. If it was federal, I would think that this is an ongoing investigation and they're going to try to charge him with more shit. But it appears that this is isolated and this would be good for YoungBoy, even though not really good for YoungBoy because it's happening at a place that he owns, which if he was ever to try to, like, you know, get off house arrest before this case is over, the judge is probably going to use this, or the prosecutor is going to use this to say, well, we can't trust you to go to your regular residences because we just had raids there and they're criminals and blah, blah. But, you know, at least he's not in jail, and hopefully this is not being used against him. Last time we were talking, man, like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga?
Shopping today, man.
I'm going to keep it real with you. I think YK Osiris cracking cards. Right, there's no, like, I haven't seen YK Osiris do a show in 4 years. Other than the show he did at Drake's house in 4 years. And I'll give everything in this world. Like, bruh, that shit been over for a minute, bro. Like, all his buying, like, I'm telling you, I think he took a PPP loan or he's cracking cards. It's definitely one of the two. He talking about being in debt. Like, I honestly, listen, a lot of these rappers, I know they broke. Now, when it comes to YK Osiris, I be wondering, how is he making income at all? I'm really, like, intrigued. And I know some people are like, stop pocket watching. Well, the reason why I'm even doing it because, like, nigga, we can't live in a facade. Like, these niggas is acting like they just money's raining on top of their head. Nigga, you haven't had a hot song in a minute. The fuck are we talking about? He performed at DDG last year. First of all, if you lend YK Osiris money, you as dumb as you look. I'm not lending no nigga no money who was performing on the table at Drake's house because he owed money. No, not lending you no money. Okay, anyway, let's keep it going. He says debt free. See some shit over here. 2 teams. This guy died. One of those interesting cases, man. So there's these brothers, 3 of them, right? And they beat up their stepfather to death because their stepfather was caught abusing, I believe, sexually assaulting their sister. And it's one of those rare times I think everybody just kind of agrees that, like, well, if that was really what's going on, free these guys. I'm pretty sure, and I don't know where this happened. I'm going to do some more research on it. You should be able to use that as a defense. If you walk in and you see your sister getting abused sexually and you try to, because that's a crime, you try to stop the crime and that person dies, who was doing the crime in the first place, you should be charged, if you ask me. So hopefully it turns out good for these guys. Hopefully. Oh. All right, what the fuck are we talking about?
To a versus battle and you beat him.
No, I did not, man.
But they watched you and Drake. By the way, you tricked him into a versus battle and you beat him.
No, I did not, man.
But
he wrote, man,
that's
come on, man. This man wrote my
You
set
can't.
list.
They watched you and
So Kanye says that Drake wrote a set list for the Free Larry Hoover concert. I actually believe that. And then the reason why I believe that is because I don't think that Drake was trying to battle him. But I think Drake wanted to see the best of Kanye. Because if that was a versus, Drake gets washed, right? But Drake literally performed way too sexy and some other shit. It was some bullshit. So I believe Kanye in him saying that Drake wrote his set list. But with Drake writing your set list, he made sure he didn't perform anything near the levels of the songs you perform that no one with a brain could think it was a serious competition. Somebody said, Ye would have picked bullshit. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let me see what's going on. Did y'all watch this?